Another good tip for Torp boats, putting your Torp sight on a radar boat often gets it to pop radar early. Torp sight. Now, if you mean throwing Torps at a radar cruiser to get them to pop radar, I understand that, but if you look at if you look at somebody with your torpedo reticle, there is no indicator for that ship to know that they're being looked at. So even if you're in a radar cruiser, they don't have any information to know that you're looking at them with Torp stuff. Yeah, so some people, what they'll do is, if they have priority target, if you're locked onto them with guns, it'll show the number of people that are looking at them. And then when you swap to Torps, it drops down one, and then you swap back to guns because people want to keep up their damage. So if you instead just live on your torpedo thing and only swap to guns when you want to use them, you never give them the information that you're looking at them or that you're not looking at them. Alright, so we're against the Ryujo. Ryujo rocket's not particularly frightening. Probably average about 500 to 1500, well, 500 to 2000. If we give a full broadside and they just absolutely nail into us, we could do 5 to 6,000 damage. But realistically, they're not going to be that strong. We do have a Belfast and a Trento, so we have some midline presence, which means if we do spot something, we probably have people that'll put shells down range, as well as battleship support too, so we can try to be aggressive with our concealment to be able to give information to our team to make plays. Go ahead and spot. DD is probably in that square.
Roger.
Which is interesting. So does he come in on that line or does he go wide? I don't know. I will turn because I'd like to cut that way and back in on this part. This possibly walks in. Could have led a little more. We saw very responsive shooting. In case he tries to swing in. And we'll set to angle to Torps as well as to be able to bail. Well, we don't have a good line on that. We might get something there though. Smokes? Does he reverse? Does he reverse in his smoke?
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Realistically, he probably has hydro up, so it's probably fine.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Albemarle YOLOing on the side. Interesting.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes astern.
Ooh, we eat one. Nope, we don't.
Engine boost activated.
Well, we certainly could have. Or what, Megami Torps, I guess? German smoke doesn't last forever. What the fuck are you guys doing? Y'all okay? 18 seconds. I don't know what's happening over there. That's just very confusing. German smoke goes down soon, so we need to back up so that we don't get lit.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
What the hell is this? Are they in a div? Okay, well. that's looking pretty tough. Good news is we get the cap. Bad news is we lose a battleship and 2 cruisers, which is tough. Tough times. Nürnberg's pushing. Moscow and super wide. He's super dead. I will be honest, I'm just not sure what to do other than fucking bail in most dramatic fashion. Moss turns in here.
Engine boost deactivated.
Probably could have thrown that shit earlier. But who knows, man? We get lit? We might get lit. He might still have his hydro up. Yeah, he's angling to Torps. You always hope, though. Alright, well, Megami's pushing. Albemarle bailed. We lost our DD over here. That has to become the new focus, unless the Ulan's going to kill the Benson. Although it does not look like he's winning that fight. Resets. We have a CV, that's true. Where there's a carrier, there's a way. We have to try to block this push. They have a Ryujo that I don't think I've even seen. He's over here. Got it. See if we get resets. Maybe. We got resets. Dude.
All stations retreat.
You might not have gotten the memo here, but like we lost over on this side. Kind of bad. I mean, it's pretty rough, really. It was not well going for us. Don't have that line. It's unfortunate.
Engine boost activated.
At some point he has to cut downward, though. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna get nailed. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope, lit. Cut that hard corner right at that last moment.
The ship is on fire.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Good news, Furious has turned around.
Critical engine damage.
It's positive. There's the Benson that our dude wasn't able to kill. Yeah. So like,
The enemy team has taken
there was a
the lead.
point where stuff looked good, and then everybody just kind of died. And it was, oh, that happened. Son of a bitch. And if I'm gonna go to a place with all kinds of islands and I don't have torp lines on stuff, that's also self-defeating. How do I play that better? Okay, as soon as this guy goes down, and then we see the shenanigans, the utter shenaniganry that is the cruiser battleship death, it's done. Like, it might not look like it's done yet. It might look like, well, they're gonna have to take some time to figure out their priorities and then they'll start to move. But realistically, as soon as this weird Belfast smoke clusterfuck thingamajig happened, this entire area died. And I just needed to leave. I think I stayed for the cap, so hey, we get some experience that way, so that's kind of cute. Plus we got some defended ribbons, so that's cute too, I guess, but I just needed to get the fuck out. Like, forever ago. Not linger, not Torp stuff, not try and get the moss in this direction or whatever, just get the fuck out. Granted, by doing that, I don't have any pressure on anything because I don't have Torp lines on anything, but at the same time, me staying around just getting shot doesn't do much. I did land a Torp on, what, an Abermarl? But if I somehow, like, instead of being here, I was over here, then theoretically we're working together to do something. Maybe if I'd moved out earlier, I'm over here while the Uland is fighting the Benson, and I could come over and try to, like, assist. I think I just needed to leave as soon as I recognized, like, we identified in a previous match, in order to succeed, I need a midline. And the first thing that happened was my midline jumped directly into, like, a chipper shredder. Just, and then the other guy's like, my turn. And then the battleship thought it was fun too. So, you know, as soon as that shit happened, this entire thing was gone. And I have no reason at all to stay. None. So I need to just recognize when, you know, warning, warning, Will Robinson, failure imminent. Bail, bail, bail. If I can reposition to cover their push to Bravo, that gives Torp options. Yes, but I want to look at this. So, all right. I ended up cutting in this way, which is very aggressive. We got our shit called for it. Basically, if the planes didn't catch us, then we get out. But they did, so we got nailed. If we had instead ran in this direction, say, we have 10-kilometer torps. So we go roughly, what, 5-10 clicks. That's basically our range. We could try to get some cheeky bullshit, you know, happening between these islands, I guess. Maybe that's the stuff that works. Because we have to stop them from pushing over. We have to try to contain this as long as possible. But the biggest issue is, what happens if the Moss pushes us? Then it's us versus 7 different ships all shooting us. And without smoke, we don't have a way to we don't have a way to disengage. We just get dumpstered. So it's like, do we hang out hoping for some cheeky Torp hits, only to get nailed? So I think I just had to bail like maybe 2.5 minutes earlier. And we still lose because we had 3 people just drive into a garbage disposal. Get blended up. Out came a bunch of paste and points for the enemy team, and it was what it was. Get out of Dodge. Yeah, so it would seem. Come get your flag. If this dude could die a little faster, that would save me 2 minutes of my life. Do we get to shoot? Okay. There's the moss. Turning side to the New Mexico. New Mexico's chucking HE, so that doesn't matter. Shells are not on target at all. Nuremberg shells. I think the Nuremberg has like really awkwardly super floaty stuff. There was one German ship where I just got so fucking mad I free XP'd past it. Because like the guns were weird. Something was wrong. I wanted to co-op and stuff just to shoot at bots and I couldn't even fucking hit bots. Like it was just not correct. Something was totally wrong. There are some people that are like, oh yeah, I love that ship. That's the greatest ship ever. It's, oh wow, I hated it. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been the Nuremberg, but ugh. Might take the Moss. These shells might get the kill. They did. One more minute. Last ride of the Edinburgh. Come out and juke these Torps. Japanese Torps take a long time to line in, so you got a lot of ability to maneuver. Although he's not pre-turning, so he might eat that Torp. Nope. But he is going to get dunked by the Benson. Or will he dunk the Benson? Will he be the donkey? Nuremberg took it. Hey, Livnik. York. Okay, so the York was the one with the terrible, terrible, horrible, no good, very bad guns. Got it. So we are under 50% with the CAG. Still figuring this shit out. Livnik, my favorite Brazilian. Mini. Oof. All right. All right, got some cruisers here. Pretty sure we out-detect the Gajda. I think that one was terrible. Minsk, I would imagine we do. Moss, we do. I know that. Z-23, we probably do, just because German stuff doesn't have great concealment. Buffalo, Tallinn in terms of radar.
Battle starts.
All forces, capture that area. Good luck and fair seas.
See what we can do. 6.5 hours in. My mind was restless last night, so yeah, I woke up around like 5:30 in the morning. And I didn't work today, so that worked in my favor, I guess. Is there DD AFK? Yep. All right. So maybe I try playing with smoke instead. See how that feels. Although to be fair, I don't think there were any times that really would have mattered. I don't think I've hit a point yet where I think it would have mattered. I think there's a DD in there.
All stay dash it all. Stone the crows.
The fuck? We are within Tallinn radar range. York Hydro would be a problem too. Talon probably wouldn't radar until he could have his guns on target. We know the DD is over there. There he is. Spotted the DD, he did not spot us. I shot the sheriff. And this guy is also gonna bunker up real hardcore. Which is tough. No, buddy, you're lit. You don't get to peek out. No, sir. Hit in your corner. We're not RPF'd either. Big hits. More of that, please.
All stations, concentrate fire on the
Now
target.
that might be an issue, because if he's got hydro going, that could be a problem. It might only be 5-kilometer hydro, though. We still have to be ready to bail. Talon is actually going to break his line of sight. 5.5-kilometer hydro is what it is. Talon did not shoot.
Engine boost activated.
That would explain the Torp dodge. Now we are dark. Is that the same Moss from last game? Might be. I can't push this stuff if I don't have help, guys. That's how this works, friends. Putting back in. Not RPF'd. Talon's still cutting wide.
All stations, concentrate fire on
That
the
probably
target.
becomes the new priority. How would we get out if it comes down to this? The answer is, I don't fucking know. I mean, they can work on the Talon. Must turned out last scene. He's not going to push us. Okay. Minsk, not going to push us either. Could Torp reload that.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Ooh, he's gonna YOLO. He's gonna push. Yep. That's what he's gonna do. If he's gonna smoke, then we can shoot. That's how that works. He slows down into smoke,
Engine boost deactivated.
so we get to shoot himself. Because that's how that
Critical
works.
engine damage.
There you go. He's dead.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Okay.
Destroyer sunk.
Good.
Problem solved, sir.
Monarch versus Talon. Still a Moss out there. Skane takes the Gajda. Awesome. So Bravo wakes up. How do we take the Moss here?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Hipper Monarch should kill this.
All stations.
Get back!
He's gonna get torped by the Talon. That's a problem. Moss is over there. It's gonna be the Torps into the Monarch right there. And
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
we might try to Torp, but I don't think he can. So we can try to cut him off. We can also respot this guy
Concentrate
because the Buffalo might get guns on him, and he could obviously get guns on us. But 12k to 5k, he doesn't really have a lot of options right now.
I need support.
Fuck off, dude. You're the one who kept charging in. Just chill, okay? Just chill. Be calm. Be still like water. It's the Moss. Moss detection is terrible. Buffalo might really rip us apart, which could be a thing. Sad times. Alright, so these guys are lit. Moss is gonna go dark because we can't hard light him
Concentrate fire on the
anymore.
enemy warship.
I need intelligence data.
Intelligence report, shoot the buffalo. Buddy, come on. I can't duel the Moss with this stuff in the way.
I need support.
I'm done with this. Unless I YOLO'd the buffalo, I wouldn't be able to do anything. He's still over there. We can take Bravo. Unless I swing around behind the island and surprise motherfucker this dude. And there's the radar. So the likelihood that we take shots from this stuff is pretty small. That's obviously we're safe from the buffalo, because the radar is down. Cool, there's the Moss, so... Flint is dead, which kinda sucks. Hipper's doing the thing, Monarch might do the thing as well.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I don't know. I don't know how this goes. Skane's back capping beast, we don't have to worry about that. Buffalo Hydro is probably not that big of a concern. Can force him
Engine
forward.
boost activated.
So sure as shit know that I don't want to deal with this guy. Nuh-uh. You eat those torps and you like it, sir. That's how this works, friend. Maybe. Whatever. He's gonna walk forward into a Monarch, so... one way or the other. It's gonna do the thing. Now, Moss actually is gonna probably end up killing us.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Eat a Torp and die. Eat a Torp and die.
Enemy cruiser
All
sunk.
stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Our victory is in sight.
He overshoots a little. Here we go. More of that, please. Should be dead.
Critical engine damage.
Good. All right.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
That's broken. Eisenhower going down. Sinop is surrounded by everybody. I don't think we can fuck this up. Oh, that's right. The Fuhrputs thing. Hey, cool. We're still getting drop timing, I guess. Maybe? We're not. Lies and slander, sir. Whatever.
Good show.
The IJN
boost
shell alpha
deactivated.
is nice. It is. It's just that you don't have enough shells. As long as it hits. That's the part that matters. And you wonder why IJN DDs never shoot? I'm happy with shooting if it's a fight I'm gonna win. Or if it's like something that's gonna cause a reasonable health trade, I'm okay with it. He did. We get a carrier this time? Thank you for the lurk, elusive spider. No CV. Outspot, 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 outspot. Three cruisers. Minsk, Jutland can fight, Fletcher can fight, or fight, we cannot. Depends on where the cruisers go. Or we could support the DDs. They can also help.
Starts.
Kagero is the stealthiest DD as far as you know. So yes, you outspot. I don't know. 5.4 is pretty aggressive. 5.4 is pretty small. I think the Shima goes down to 5.6. I don't know what the next one does. I don't remember what the tier 9 is. Ew. Okay. So we have an Ochakov. We got a Jutland. Try to make things happen. This is just really slow. I guess we bleed a lot of speed if we turn. Maybe that's the thing. Like, it goes fast in a straight line, but this is one of the reasons why I would like Swifted Silence, but I just don't have the points for it. Although we could trade off Torpedo Reload, maybe? Something else? Maybe we could find the points for Swift and Silence, because this is just not fast enough.
Affirmative.
So we are not RPF'd, which is cool. Let's do this. It's 4 DDs, man. They're out there. It's just life.
Engine boost activated.
To be fair, we could have spotted that. Maybe. Gonna keep moving to spot. He got hurt pretty bad.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Off to a great start.
We have, there is a radar. Talent is over there, so we don't have to worry about radar. And at present, I mean, we've got a lot of, space right now. DC needs to be shot. ZF6 not handled. Okay, something's in Bravo. No bueno. Well, not the Fletcher, the Gajda. Gajda's in Bravo. 30 seconds. Z must have gone wide or just fucked off. Like, completely fucked off. FTG has Hydro. Let's bow into battleships. Turning in? The fuck? Why? Oh, buddy. That's gonna be snuggly.
Engine boost deactivated.
Sorry, friend. Thanks for the smoke, though. He's dead. Maybe we get the Cholo as well. He had 3 torps,
We
though.
sunk an enemy destroyer.
Kind of a lot. Nope. No joy there. Alright, cool. It's shit from the battleships. So, there's an FTG and a Brindisi. Got a Gajda and Bravo. And Torps are gone. Jutland's looking to take a brawl. Flint's there, though. Play safe, buddy. Don't you die.
Acknowledged.
Alright, FTG's reversing. He realizes this is terrible. He's just trying to get the fuck out. That's Brindisi slow-ass torpedoes. We do have a torpedo reload booster soon. We don't know where the Gotcha is, but the closest thing to us is the FTG, which should soon be the Flint. And it now is. So there's no DD between us and the FTG. So these guys are kind of their own thing. Seconds on a reload booster if we care. Might be getting close to hydro. Might have to YOLO the FDG. Which would suck. Could we? I don't think so. He doesn't have his hydro up, which is nice. Yeah, we don't have shots on that. Did briefly light. I mean, obviously the new Torps were there, so that's a thing. That's Cole hurt. That's a kill. He did. We can watch it for the stream. Oh, boom. There we go.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Our team has taken the lead.
Gotcha is a thing. Oh, good. Jutland almost killed him. Might kill him. Nope. In and out, in and out, in and out. There we go. He does get him. So the Jutland probably lives. Tulin does have radar, and we'll probably be using it soon. And these guys can't do anything. Now, the FTG could run forward, like full forward, fuck you, with hydro and stuff, but to be fair, the likelihood of that is fairly small. That being said, we just got radared by the Tulin. So it's so nice to see you. How are you, FTG? You had a good day, sir? Oh, absolutely. Yes, please. That is, of course, exactly where I wanted the beach. FTG still is not using hydro, which is interesting. I think he just wants to bail. Thankfully, not the most accurate tool in the shed. Okay.
Battleship destroyed.
Minute. Hello, Fitz Twitch. What's your opinion on the Immelman and clan battles so far? I have not been against an Immelman that was well played enough to cause significant threat. So I don't know. Pick C. I have not played the Immelman because I rely heavily on fighters. I'm a very supportive CV, and the Immelman is primarily a damage CV.
Engine boost deactivated. So
I have not played it. Bridge turns and bails. Right, well, whatever. Oh, Tullin's gonna take shots. That sucks.
Our victory is in sight.
Let's get that shit gone. Could have actually used it on the FTG, I guess. But mostly I just wasn't sure how all that stuff was going to pan out. And we might get lucky. You never know. Angled well. Might eat one. Maybe that one? Yep, bonk. And FTG showing side to an Alsace Bismarck. He's not going to last very long. Mostly I chucked the extra torch for the Talin because I didn't know what the hell he was going to do. We have 2 destroyers that could be under threat. You heard I was. Cable Guy is playing Immelmann and Fuerza is playing Immelmann. I am playing the Richthofen, is what I've been up to. So, it is a German CV. We get the kill? Give me a Kraken. Not a Kraken, you sons of bitches. Wait, shouldn't I be doing the... There you go. There's the Kraken.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Son of Beach. Are you playing EU where you have to sail broadside to everything? What? Seeing a lot of FDR, MVR, hack, and clan battles. Haven't come across a well-played Immelmann yet. It is fairly new. The Immelmann has... No, I have seen an Immelmann. Yeah, but it didn't matter. The Immelmann I saw didn't matter. I don't remember who played it. I don't remember how they played it. I just remember it didn't matter. Maybe we saw 2? I don't know. You can see how much it stuck with me. Enterprise, very high threat level against destroyers. The rockets are extremely nimble, and they can hit you for probably between 6 to 8, maybe 7 to 9. Depends if it's a full broadside strike. Also, it comes out in a wave of 12, which means that it gets many, many shots off. So, Enterprise rockets, extreme threat. Torpedoes, yeah. Bombs, no, because AP bombs are just going to overpen the hull. Kiev, Gazda, we outspot those. There's no radar, which is nice. Just the Enterprise. Because it is an Enterprise, we have to give a lot of room for this person to play, or hopefully to fuck up. Because if we just get caught in the middle of nowhere, the Enterprise, I believe, turns tighter than the Destroyer can. And even if it doesn't, the rockets are grouped tightly enough that, I mean, we could potentially, even if angled, take 4 different salvos eating about 8,000 damage off of us, potentially setting fires, burning modules, fucking this, fucking that. I mean, it could be a lot. So Enterprise deserves a lot of respect if you are in a DD. We are going slow. Going to see where the Enterprise goes first, what it's going to do. He's either going to break mid and go this way or break mid and go this way. If he comes over, he's going to walk right into us. So we're going to back up and use the Devonshire to help kind of bully this shit off for a little bit. Now, he might YOLO his planes away. That's completely a thing he could do. We just want to make sure that if he's going to come in, he's going to come in and not come back out. Because there's just too much stuff. Or he might lose a lot while doing so. If you didn't see anything in over here, he's probably going to go over on this side looking for a DD. General spotting fighter, he's now committed to strike. He's going to strike the Devonshire. Well, so we got a little 600 damage priority sector in there. He got a pretty sexy little hit on the Devonshire. And we have to turn for the follow-up here. So, 2K. We'll fire off the Devonshire. He has a heal, I don't, so technically it's better placed on me, but
Solved, sir.
I mean, Devonshire took like 9 to 12k or something. I mean, he got nailed. Meanwhile, while he's on us, these guys are moving. What's in the mid? To be honest, I don't know. So this might not be the place to be, with only a Devonshire and kind of a Nelson off in the distance.
Get back!
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. This is getting to the point of not even wanting to be a thing. We don't want to be here. He's prepped to shoot that, and he's just gonna kick. It's gonna kick its ass. Rocket plane's going that way.
Engine boost activated.
Might take a shot on us. Probably goes for the Devonshire kill. Yeah. So this dude's just sort of driving along, waiting to get shot. Fighter's latch, and he comes back in. Okay, minimal.
Critical engine damage.
But realistically, he's lost some planes, but he hasn't lost enough, and the Enterprise has quite a bit of regen. Nearest is in there? No. Might get lucky. I have no idea. Need to play with other stuff that can give us some semblance of protection. Enterprise is too fucking much.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
I want to see it. I want to shoot something. Torp's out for the Nelson. Can help that. Nelson Vlad. Enterprise does have a heal on the Torp, so he's going to be able to get 1 strike in. The question is if he gets 2. Fighter bullies that off. He diverts to the North Cal, or just stops. That works as well. 50 seconds on Torps. You get lucky? Nope. Didn't lead enough. I mean, it was a blind shot. Nope, we got lucky. Okay. Nurnberg got hurt. Nice. Torp scouting down here. Gajda respotted. Ismail bails. Do we have shots on the Colorado? It's too far away. And the battleships are bailing, which is a problem.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay. How hard does this guy turn? Don't have an engine boost. If we see rockets, we have to bail the fuck back to somebody that can help us. That's the Gajda. Come on, guys, move up. Well, Talon's almost dead. Son of a bitch. Gajda's what?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Not holding A. We do get Torps here. 3? That might hit. If we get 3, that's not a kill, but it's... Never mind, it is a kill. That's good.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
We get spotted, but what does he do? Also, the Enterprise will probably climb all over us. Does he shoot at us? Does he smoke? Does he just deal with it? Smokes. Yeah, should be dark. CV's dancing with them. Guys, the fight's on the other side of the rock, friends. Okay, that's kind of goofball. Rocket planes out for what? To give fighter? That's just pulling away. Maybe you torp that. He might be out of other planes, so he's just gonna chisel because he doesn't have actual damage or strike planes. He's still in there somewhere. It's not in his smoke, so I don't want to just waste torps. Queen's low, Nuremberg's low. Colorado is the closest. What the fuck is he doing? This is bizarre.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Kiev is 14. Don't know what we can do here. Gods are recommitted. Moss, buddy.
Teammate, I need your support.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Attention, reporting the target position.
Like, please, shoot Captain Ass Grab with your Moss guns. Doing cool Moss stuff. Because that's what Mosses do. How much longer on his repair or whatever? Damage con? Shit, wasn't HE. We lit ourselves with the Enterprise though, so he's gonna be paying us a visit. Which is okay. Can't strike over the island. He'll linger in the Vlade and have to turn. Yeah. All right, interesting choice, friend. Gets a shot. Doesn't matter. Cool. So Kiev is still a problem. Moss needs to deal with a fucking Gajda. Gajda's 7, Moss is 7. Bro, it's a match made in heaven, dude. Do something about it.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
He might come after us again with the rocket planes.
Activated.
Moss is pushing Bravo. Okay, he's got a smoke screen. He might be able to take it. Enterprise will be on top of him, but he might be able to take it. Gotcha might actually swing around and backcap. Yeah, rocket planes for the Moss. Not a big surprise. It's like I can't move in if I don't have support, so
Enemy cruiser sighted.
that is what we are trying to do. Bombs for the Nelson is gonna get us lit. Colorado's moving forward. Bombs will light us. We'll take shells from the anchorage, which will suck. Just so you have a little time. Need to angle to the anchorage, though. Oh, bombs don't light us because the Nelson diverted. Anchorage lights us here. Just have to go for this. We don't shoot, we might live. Anchorage A, DPS is kind of bad. Yeah, Anchorage is gonna stay on top of us.
Engine
I
boost
think we get him.
deactivated.
I don't know if he's shooting us. No. Not dead yet. Ain't a fucking fire. No fire. To hit the, I mean, that did something. Go dark now? Yeah, plane detected, but we are dark. Anchorage has us on Hydro. Love you too, friend. Moss is dead. We probably eat shit from the Alabama here. And now we fall to the Enterprise, but at least we fell last. I mean, that's kind of cool. The Enterprise is going to go after the Lexington. Good hits.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Cut off his line. Oh, we live! Showing all the anti-CV hacks. We're running a... Oh, yeah, probably not. I might have run out of the, I probably ran out of the camo I was using, so good call. Did not pay attention to that. I finished with, nope, we still got some of that going. Cool. How much further? 50,000. I don't know about anti-CV hacks, but I mean, it's good to know your enemy so that you can play against what they can do to you. I mean, I can go out in Enterprise and the first thing dead on the field is a Kagero. We just went out in a Kagero and the last thing alive on the field was the Kagero. So, I mean, that's cool. At least I take it as a win. When we were able to pull his fighter planes into the double battleship div, that was pretty sexy. I liked that. The biggest issue is I can do a lot of damage, but I can't force wins. I haven't figured out how to do that yet in this ship. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what it is. I have identified play patterns that I should be paying attention to. The need for a midline, the need for either assistance, some kind of gunboat support so that we could take fights. Can't carry so much anymore? In what? The Japanese DD line? Or Torp line? So there's a Kaga. Kaga rocket planes are pretty shit. They're basically Ryujo planes, but he has a lot of them. So 500 to 2,000 damage off those, and then we've got bombs, which are a threat, but they're pretty RNG in terms of how much damage they could do. AFK. Sadness. Tiger 59. I think that has smoke. Any ship that's 1v24. Yeah, I don't subscribe to that line of logic. I'm not interested in that. I know it's fashionable to say that everybody on the map sucks except you, but I don't subscribe to that logic. Kaga's mid, heading down to scout. So we do have a window where we could push, but we don't have smoke, so does it even matter? Icarus is pushing, which is good. Hello, Sinful One. Where is this? There, probably cuts in through that. So, does he stick in this little pocket or no? Because that's the real question. Alright, so I can spot this. Looks like the tiger is lit, so he's smoked. Hopefully doesn't get clapped. You don't want to full in on this. Looks like the DD is in that area, so we might get lucky with Torps. Maybe. Biggest issue is I don't want to just like charge in and get perma lit. Now granted, there's not really anybody to take advantage of it. So I might actually want to try to force this. We're about to be lit by the Issei. The fuck? Is it a Fubuki or something? Like, what the shit? There we go. It's the damn lightning. We are lit, though. So we got to go.
Engine boost activated. Main turret critically damaged.
Oh, well, we fucked that up. I really wanted to light the DD, and all we ended up doing was throwing our ship away. So that's too bad. I have to memorize these fucking
The ship is on
ranges,
fire.
man.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, I thought I had two. That's too bad.
Nice work.
What I needed to do there... So here was my thinking and how it didn't work. I came in on this line trying to go at an angle. And the reason I was trying to go at an angle was the belief that if I light something, if I'm coming at it, there's going to be a rendering delay before it pops and I know that I'm seeing something. So it's possible, for instance, to spot the lightning at 5.5 and end up at 5.1 before I see it. And it's like, ah, fuck, and then I got to turn and bail. So I thought if I come in at an angle, I'd be able to light him without overcommitting, per se. Now, granted, did I expect a cruiser to be all the way on this island? No. But,
Provide anti-aircraft fire
the
support.
safe way to do this, the safer way, is either option A, where you'll come in, swing around, maybe take a position here, and try to reverse until you get a light, in which case you can just bail. You can run out. Or, I could have done the same thing over on this side. Though granted, if I did that, the Wichita comes around this corner, radars me, and I take damage. But theoretically, I'm not in a position where I'm hard-inted. I can bail. I wasn't trying to take that line to Torp. I'd already gotten the Torps off. The reason I went in that hard was because I wanted to outspot the enemy DD. Problem is, I just natively kind of go in expecting the enemy DD to be around 6 kilometer detection, but Fubuki is low. I don't remember what it is, 5.4? So this might either outspot us or match us. And lightning 5.5 is extremely hard to spot, obviously. So I tried to be cheeky with cutting the line to avoid overcommitting, and all I ended up doing was overcommitting. Issei called her bluff, which is understandable. There's going to be planes in the sky. I didn't actually pay attention to the fact there was an Issei, but there's a Kaga. So you assume that there's going to be an enemy CV in general. And, I mean, if I took a Kaga plane or an Issei plane, that doesn't fucking matter. Could I have made the turn? I don't think I could have. Because I think I was here. And I cut out to do that. Well, theoretically, I could have cut the other way. So that was a mistake. Why would I turn in? Because I'd spotted the lightning, and I wanted to keep him spotted. Which was the wrong play. So if I was back, if I had instead pulled kind of a Yui and then reversed into the cap, I could have reversed until we hard lit the lightning, caused him to burn smoke, knew what was going on, and then bailed. But what I did was just way too aggressive. Can I play Enterprise next? Why do you want to see the Enterprise? You have a Hakuryu game you need some help with? Can you give me some pointers? I'm trying to kind of focus on doing Japanese DD stuff. If I start jumping around from this to that to this to that, whatever, I kind of lose train of thought. So, I mean, there are times where I straight up get my ass kicked, like you just saw. These are things that I have to practice, things that I have to figure out. Alright, let me just do this real quick. Whoa. Ask another time. This Tiger actually, you know, lived quite well. If we didn't throw ourselves away, we would have had a lot of pressure up here. So that was really unfortunate. Also, not realizing that the other Torp 2 was broken and got reset, that was also unfortunate. This actually doesn't look terrible. Akazuki and Fubuki, both DDs up there. He dies to Torps, but both destroyers are pushed out. Saipan can't deal with both destroyers. And there's a whole bunch up here with only 2 planes. Now, this is a loss. How am I liking the Kagero? It has very tight victory conditions, which are unpleasant. You just cut in, those don't land. Yeah, so I could watch this, but we're not going to get anything out of it. So I think we might have a 50-50 win rate. Yeah, we do. And then after that loss, it's going to dip down to whatever the hell new number it is. So yeah, it's been a whole bunch of ups and downs. I mean, we have some high highs where we'll get shit like this. And then we've got low lows where you obviously just saw get abso-fucking-dunked. But it's like you need to bully with your spotting advantage if you have the ability to bully with the spotting advantage. But the rendering delay in the client makes that really scary. You've been up for 7 hours? Yes. I woke up at 5:30 because my mind was kind of churning and I wanted to play. So I'm playing. We're almost through the tier 8. Was this maybe 4 to 6 more matches, give or take ish? Hey, we got the thingy. Ta-da! Do I have more container points to do? Nope, already blew them all. You just thought I started an hour ago? Ah, nope, nope. Been doing the thing. Yeah, Fubuki's pretty brutal as well. Like, we had a great Matsuki win rate, but the Fubuki just, oh, it's a different ship. Very different animal. Although I suppose I could play that while we wait for the Kagero, because they're similar. So we'll do that. We can change off of that to... The blue is weird. This is just credits, yeah? Credit's fine. Okay. Keep practicing. But I do have to say that about an hour or 2 hours ago, I changed into RPF, and that was very useful. That changed a lot about what I could do and how I did it. You have many VIPs here. Maybe we get a CV. See, if we had a CV that spotted, I would know that cruiser would have been there. Gotten the fuck out. Oh, that has radar. Or does the Wichita have radar? I feel like it does. I think it does. But there's also the Indianapolis, which has radar? I don't know. How do I feel about Japanese ships? They're definitely different. It is absolutely a different style of play. We look really green. Hatsuharu. I don't remember whose detection is what, but I do think this is scarier. I think this has guns where we don't. I don't know if it's a gunship, but I don't think we win the trades on that. And there are double CV.
Action stations.
That's pretty tough. Not gonna lie, this is pretty brutal. Kaiser? Yeah, a lot of tier 5s as well. Clearly, we need more Ryujos. More cowbell. Planes will continue to be added until morale improves. Beginner CV will do his best. That's all you can do. Port plane start. Somebody tell me what the detection on the Hatsuhara is, if anybody happens to know. Torps into Königsberg actually lost a fair bit. Are those stock? He didn't come out with 8, he came out with 6. That's not stock, I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. Figure it out. Omaha, Congo. We don't have good torp lines on this.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Issei's gonna be a thing. Those Issei torps? No, Ryujo torps.
Engine boost activated.
I have smoke. I'm not used to having smoke at this point. Should take the shot. Does. At 2,000 regardless. Yeah, it's double CV. I mean,
Smoke generator
just
started.
we gotta respect it. That's not gonna matter.
Smoke screen set.
Well, it's nice having the smoke as opposed to the reload booster. Not gonna lie, that's not a joke. Marblehead might be able to use smoke. Homa Congo delayed. We don't have torp lines on any of this stuff. Two minutes till smoke. AP bombs for the Konisberg. And what all can kill us? Where's the other CV? Torps. Not scared about torps. Though to be fair, that's probably the most... That's the highest threat weapon. I think we're okay.
Engine boost deactivated.
This flank is holding. Need to help with this. I don't think we can. He's too far out. Gotta move, bruh. Where does he turn? Turns this way to cut back in. He chose the wrong line. He say? Any chance there? I don't think so. Matsuharu, Montekukoli's pushing up. It's just gonna get bullied down. He is not moving. Thought he was. And that's surprising. Let me make this work. Koenig's drawing fire. Issei is pulling forward now. More torps on the Koenig. He's got island cover. He probably goes down. He's the one being focused. Congo probably goes down. What play can we make? We have smoke again. We can be aggressive.
Our team has taken the lead.
Probably goes to work on the Konisberg. Super low.
Our team has taken the lead.
Work on the Kaiser. Get spotted? We do. Do a little bit of damage. Might get lucky. I don't know. He's in there pretty hardcore. Okay, we did.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I mean, it felt like he was trying to bail. props to the Königsberg for being the most annoying thing to hit me. I'm sorry, that's good. Yeah, there's a DD down there. How do we deal with that? I think we don't. That's the answer. We do not. Okay, got some hits.
Smoke generator started.
Be more. Oh no, okay, that's something else.
Smoke screen set.
I don't have that line. Hatsu. Maybe. We have 3, that's right. I'm so used to the 2 now from the Kagero. Forgot we have 3. Use torpedoes between firing guns? Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. I'm not gonna torp the Hatsu at like 12 clicks. There's no way in hell that matters. Like, the reason I took that was just in case it swings around or something. Well, we might end up having a line on the Ryujo. Might be kind of a laugh. Issei is low. Get some last shots off. Kongo is super full health. Ryujo number 2. It's on fire? No. Just doing the Issei thing. Doing the Issei thing. That is our RPF, so nobody else is closer. Is this relight? This dude's dead. So we don't have to worry about that.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, not worried about that. But he's gonna heal. Jerk. Well, we might end up being dead here. Actually, fire might do something. Nope, just got put out.
Enemy battleship foundered.
More torpedo planes. Okay, sure, you want me to turn? I gotcha. Gotcha, boo. Yeah, so the torpedo plane's not... They do the most damage. But, not gonna be the most consistent in attempting to kill me. Hatsu is lit.
All stations
Just call out his
requesting
attention.
fire
Call
on
it
the
attention to
designated
it.
target.
Ismail super low.
Anti-aircraft fire support.
Bro, he's not even shooting you. You see who he dropped? Not you. Now the next drop will probably be on you. But hey, there's only so much you can do with that. Some... Put a little something down the way. Maybe we get some... Maybe we get lucky. Is anyone alive in chat? Probably. A lot of people tend to just kind of hang out. Enjoy the vibe.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Shooting outside of detection range. Detected now. don't think so, but wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? It would have been cool. But it was not to be. Let's keep this dude delayed. He's been working on the Congo. Huh, what are you hiding for, dude? Suppose I should actually be on the other side of the cap.
Engine boost activated.
I mean, this is all that matters.
Smoke generator started.
Know which line he's coming in on.
Smoke screen set.
So, we'll just hang out on the edge of the smoke. Might get lucky. Might actually get spotted briefly. Nope. "20 seconds. Will he win?" Where's the next splash? It's coming. Congo is dead. It's a good thing we didn't have a Torp reload booster. No Dalmatian camo? Alright, well, our Fubuki win rate's all the way up to 42. Yeah! Let's go back to the Kagero, see if we can get it all the way back up to 50. Yeesh. Ugh. Who cares about win rates on DDs? Me. I like to win. I would like to win more than I lose. That's preferable. Enterprise, extreme amount of threat against destroyers. The rocket planes can hit a broadside DD for 6 to 9k, and because it has 12 planes, it can do it up to 4 times, assuming no plane loss. We outspot the Shima a little. Kitakazi, we outspot a decent amount. Lightning, motherfucker, that's 5.5. So 0.1 is pretty terrible. And then Akazuki we outspot. So it's good that we have a Lexington. He might actually be able to identify where these things are. And I also need to hang back so we don't get bullied too badly by the Enterprise. We do have a Seattle, which is good AA, plus it has a heal. Petro exists. And then lots of higher tier battleships over on this side. Although Shima, Benham, I mean, these are not really going to be able to push, so that's kind of tough. Hello, Snake on me. You like to win, but you don't care about stats. You like to check last 21 days. Well, I mean, today has literally been a day that I have started and set aside for learning IJN DDs. So if I can hit 50% win rate for the day, then that theoretically means I'm doing as much as I'm supposed to be doing. But I would like to have, you know, 60 to 70. I would prefer that. Might strike the Benham here. No, it's working on the Shima. Alright, well, we can just play super safe here. That's fine. Reputation on the line, don't get sunk by a CV. I don't think I've gotten sunk by a CV in almost 8 hours, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Been sunk by other shit. But I don't think we've been sunk by a CV. Something's going wide. It's probably a Shimikaze then, if he's going all the way out in the middle of no man's land. And we are RPF'd. Which is probably a thing. Riga with the 12 click. Yeah, holy shit. This is like way the fuck out there. And we are rear RPF'd, so that's gotta be a Shimikaze. I'm a little late on the reload booster, so I think I don't need to use it. It's definitely a shim over there. Okay, he torped the entrance lines. Maybe not the Seattle. Three? Okay, cool. I'm excited about that.
Engine boost activated.
Okay. And there is the
All
Shima.
stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
FTG's going down. Shima's on reload. I don't know if there's such a thing as a Torp reload booster Shimikaze. So I have to assume his Torps are down for a while, which means we can move up and look at Charlie. Of course, we have Enterprise AP bombers coming out. Oh, buddy.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
What the fuck? Why did he not? Oh, I don't know. I don't even care. He's trying to go for the Enterprise, or the Seattle. He is the Enterprise, not trying to go for the Enterprise. Alright, so the Des Moines could radar. I can't.
Fire on the designated target.
Can't fight a fucking Shima. Well, we forced the Des Moines up. I just don't know if he was gonna like hang back a little. No luck on the Alsace. This dude's still over here. Yeah, I wish I could help this guy, but he's just gonna get singled out.
Requesting assistance.
Attention, support that target.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Engine boost deactivated.
I don't know, we got 3DD swimming over here. This flank is broken.
All stations retreat.
I mean, it just is. Which is pretty tough. Maybe he gets out? Might be dead to Shima Torps here. He's pinched. Yeah. Just doesn't have a way out.
I need support.
So he's got Torps going out for the Kerr first. Where are you going?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh, we're outside of radar. Make a bite out of him. Des Moines has shots, but not... No, they're gone. Well, not for very long. He's not paying attention, he didn't care. Thunder turns south. Kerr first is going to draw aggro. So Des Moines on him, Alsace is on him, Shima's on him, CV's on him. He's basically just buying time. But he's buying time in a way that we have to make use of. He doesn't push forward for just no reason. Can we somehow deal with this? How do we do this? Turn the corner and YOLO, maybe. Could do that. I think he outruns those. Although maybe he slows down or something. I don't know. Just not sure. Fucking Des Moines, god damn it.
Engine boost activated.
I mean, there's just nothing to hold this guy in check, so he's just running around. Oh, please, please, please. Here's the radar. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt too.
Critical engine damage.
Just want pressure. Something. Something. Something that stops this. The answer is there's nothing. I mean, yeah, he comes back. Overshoots? Overshoots. Depends on when he started his shot. That might be a kill. It is. That's our first CV death by the day.
The enemy is about to win.
It's like, I can't fight the Shimakaze. Maybe I just needed to watch the map earlier. How do I play that? Moved up, there's a Kurfürst, there's a Seattle. I thought there was another battleship, maybe it was the Izumo. So we had two, we had this. I guess Lexington said fuck this and hard committed over. It's one of the reasons why I take central positions, so I can try to be able to affect both flanks. But whatever, it's a high tier matchmaking, it's a high tier game, so if he's lit, he can be shelled down. So he's playing safe, that's fine. Can't stop the Shima, can't take the fight. Shima should outgun me. I mean, I don't know what the Shima's guns do per se, but it's tier 10, I'm tier 8, I would assume. Des Moines moves up, we don't have any shells to keep him in place. I suppose I could fall back to the Kurfürst, but that's not going to do anything either. I don't know. I don't know what the flag would have been that screams, "Wamp, wamp, wamp, you cannot play this. Wamp, 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 give up." You know, like that I'm just not sure. Best place to be with an IJN DD is the losing flank. Well, that's what we were on, and that didn't work out very well for us, so no.
Good game, everyone.
I mean, it'd be one thing if there wasn't an Enterprise, it'd be another thing if I had smoke, but it wasn't the Enterprise that, well, okay, the Enterprise shot us, that's what got the kill, but there was a Des Moines who was back here. All right, cool. We moved around. Oh, there's a Des Moines that's right here. Okay, fine, we moved again. Awesome. I think they're gonna deal with the GK for, nope, nope. Now there's a Des Moines right here. And it's like, son of a bitch. Every time he went unspotted, I guess he just felt, fuck it, man, I'm just gonna charge around, which makes sense because he's not spotted, but fuck. I'm gonna modify this. These I consider mandatory. Do not pass go. Definitely collect that. Health. You're gonna get shot. It just is what it is. What can I do with this? Torp reload. This is always active regardless of our health. Because I need more. I need more ability to move. This is extremely important. This is extremely important. This is extremely important. Some people say, yeah, you can play without Last Stand. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe other people can. That's not for me. This affects a variety of things, but our continuous AA damage is nothing to write home about. We're not really built for gun brawling anyway. Even worse because we're taking this, which is going to slow down our firing rate. I think we just take that. We lose a little speed. I want the ability to fucking move, and it just feels like this thing is too damn sluggish. If I'm being run down by a Des Moines, that is a problem. So 36.8. What does a Des Moines go? How fast is a Des Moines? Because there were multiple ships where it's like, I'm trying to get away from this son of a bitch, and it's just not working. $34.6. So if we have engine boost up, you know, it kicks in an extra few knots. Theoretically, if we have Swift and Silence, that's 2 engine boosts. Oh, buddy. Do I want smoke? Do I want smoke? Do I care about smoke? Smoke wasn't the difference there because we were radared. We didn't have plane interactions until we were under radar. Although the smoke would have prevented the follow-up strike that killed me. That it would have done. But it didn't do anything else. That's fine. Yeah, I get that. Losing flank is good if they're going to walk into your torpedoes. Sure, I definitely get that. But being on a losing flank against a radar that is constantly on top of you, granted, I mean, I could have run away harder, I guess. The radar was a problem, and also the Enterprise ain't nothing to fuck with. Patch 10.5, they're going to be adding an animation delay on the rockets, so the rocket threat is going to go down a lot. The rocket threat is going to be similar to like when a CV is torpedoing you, which is to say extremely small, and that's even like in the good way. So like if we're super busy that we don't have the ability to maneuver, or like if all I'm doing is just going straight, I'm in a gunfight with something I'm not paying attention, I mean, we could get bitch slapped by rockets, but after the change, it's going to be really, really, really different. But right now, the Enterprise is extremely strong against destroyers. So like being caught completely pants down isolated with a Des Moines, I mean, it's just, fuck man, that's a lot. I don't care how many people say good players will compensate. The long and the short of it is, it's different. It's the difference between driving and sitting in the back seat and driving while trying to move with drumsticks. Some people will compensate. Some people, oh man, I can still drive. Most people be like, fuck this shit. But nonetheless, you could be doing something directly or you could be doing something indirectly. And no matter how good you are, direct is still gonna be better. If you're a good cook, you can directly make the food. If you're a good cook, you could tell somebody else how to make the food, but they're still making it for you. There's still that cutout. There's the difference there. In public test, did you find a way to abort the rocket animation? So when you start an animation, there's a little mouse icon that shows up that says skip. If you left click, you can just skip through the animation, go back to your remaining planes. So I mean, that's an option. You could do that. If that's what you're asking. If you mean skip as in like somehow fire immediately, no, there's no magic getting around the nerf thing. Double CV. I thought I saw planes over here. Did I not? No, there's no sneaky way to skip the nerf. The nerf is the nerf. They figured that out. Those Lexington planes? Because they feel like they're faster. Yeah, they are. Oh, he's a CV snipe guy. Ugh.
All stations, protect that target.
Attack enemy aircraft.
Well, whatever. If this dude's just going to be derping around that way, then we don't have to worry about him. So, we can hard push A. Might have to deal with Ranger planes, though. Still sluggish. Jesus. So, max speed without engine boost, 94.6. 39.6. 42 something with engine boost. How much speed do we bleed when we turn? 5 knots. Kind of a lot. Ranger's not going to be able to turn to catch the drop. Yeah, no. Pulls out, walks into a Gneisenau. Gneisenau A, nothing to mess with. If he gets one shot, he doesn't get to return. Because he's down to 3 planes. He loses 1, maybe 2 before he could even come back in, so that's not a thing. There's something back there. We're not RPF'd, which is nice. Although it would be nice to know what the fuck we were going against. That would be fun. So let's not repeat the last mistake, doing this like sideways kind of crawl thing. We can reverse, we can use our detection. Don't know how much we have to angle to Torps per se, but there is something back there. Oh, nope, it's over here now. It's the Oland, okay. Oland is hiding? No, he's trying to help. That's right. Do that. Let me turn the corner and I don't know. Who knows, man? 30 seconds. We will be lit by the Ranger. Eisenhower's close enough that that's not going to be easy. Have to commit to it. 14 seconds left. Six seconds left. Lit briefly and dark. Move in case somebody took a shot. They did not. That finishes that out. Cool. So he's on the Normandy. No joy with the Torps. Also okay. I can't fight the gunboat. Hopefully he doesn't get murdered. He lived. Lexington, we can priority sector the torpedo planes because you're going to be on top of this guy. Ulan takes this cap uncontested. Normandy, I don't know. It's the Ulan Torps. Goes on the Otago? He goes on the Otago. Alright, we can work on Bravo. Chip for 700. Let's go over here. We don't have a way to stop this. At least none that I'm seeing. I could go wide, but if it comes down to the Olin versus me, I mean, it's not going to do anything. The hell? Is he pre-dropping? I think he's trying to burn the fighters. Maybe he's waiting until they latch to pre-drop. I don't know why the hell he started his strike so early. Maybe he has +5 attack time? No, he just loses shit for free. That was really awkward. What do you do against a CV snipe in tier 8 to 10 games? You feel defenseless? Well, positioning. If you can position behind your team so that it blocks attack lines, there's that. You can use fighters to try to keep yourself safe. Not to say it's a foolproof plan, but I mean, it's something you can do. If you've got long-range battleship fire coming in, you're gonna have to block with an island. Or move. Aggressively move. Because if they are taking shots from like 20 to 25 clicks out, they might miss. Curious as to how you approach the research bureau. Do you just regrind it all? Or do you use special flags and free XP? It seems insane to you. I did special flags and stuff, and it took about 17 hours to regrind a full line.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
If I don't use special flags, if I just use like normal flags, then it takes about 20 to 24 hours. Something like that. So it's not that bad. Biggest thing with the research bureau, don't grind it for the hell of grinding, or don't think that you have to do the research bureau. That's not what it's there for. The research bureau is like, if you play World of Warcraft and you get up to the maximum level and you get all the best gear and you've done all the stuff, you've done all the things, who gives a shit? There's nothing else to do. If you play World of Warships and you get all the tier 10s and you get all the ships and you get all of this and you get all that, there's nothing left to do. So in some cases, some people like the game so much that they make alt accounts. They'll make a second account where they can just regrind everything because it gives them the feeling of progress. And people that play games like the feeling of progress. So, Will and Torps probably eat into them. I don't know how that goes at all. The research bureau is literally just, I really enjoyed playing X line. It'll give you a feel of like, if you play Diablo 3, they do seasons where like it's season 10. You reset from scratch. There might be a gimmick or a concept to it, and you just play the game again. Get all the way up to max level, get some high-end gear, do some stuff, feel like you achieve stuff, maybe you earn some shit along the way. Same thing with this, you know, you reset a line, you play it again. It's just to give you a sense of progress. Start capping this. Lightning versus a ranger. Ranger's not that scary. 3,000 health, not that great. But he could smoke if he wanted to. He might slow down. It's possible. It's a big gap between those two. There's nothing around here. I could actually open water gunboat the King George. Be kind of a laugh. However, I think we'll be okay. 2. This may be another. Guard detected. He did.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Is these ranger bombs? For me? For me? First drop will be an overfly. Maybe not. Possibly not. I mean, it's probably 1.5 kilometers. Spotted us 2 away. Doesn't get another drop. This dude's still up this guy's ass, really? Goofball. Lightning is probably chucking torps. Realistically, we might hit the lightning. If if we throw torps. Ranger rocket planes coming out. Pulls forward here. Pulls forward where? Something like that. Hard maneuvering, we're at 33 knots? 32. 32.5. So if we hard turn, and that's with quote-unquote engine boost from Swift and Silence, which is brutal. Those might hit. Nope, they do not. He turns back out, those might hit, but who knows. He's got secondaries. Don't really have the range to do much there.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
He just turned back out. Does he turn here? He does not. Uland is at half. We could fight that. He goes down to concentrated shell fire. Could maybe torp across this. And we could definitely work on the Uland. CV snipe was not worth. Lexington spent God knows how much time working on this only for it not to matter. It's almost 12 and a half minutes into the match, so that kind of sucked. He's gonna keep going. This guy. What a hero. What a champion. The insanity of that shit. Alright. Come on. Come on. Bismarck goes down soon.
Engine boost activated.
I think we might be okay. Looks good. See if we can help with the Uland. Bismarck? Not dead yet! Not dead yet! Alright, dude, you do you. How is this looking? Still okay. 1, 2, maybe? 2. He slowed down a lot.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Not paying attention to us. Let's not draw attention. Pay no attention to the DD across the way. We got hit by bombs. Son of a bitch. How could that happen? "20 seconds. Come on! What? You okay? Try to help with the Uland. Already have the engine boost up. Well, son of a bitch. It's got AA going. For the reset here?
Enemy cruiser detected.
Just try to do that. Get that shit done with. Speaking of, I should probably have,
Ends in 5 minutes.
now this is where having the additional range would be nice. Because that... yeah, I can't help. Too fast. Too fast, too furious. Do-do-do-do-do. Maybe. Nope. What the hell is down there? Trento? I see. Eventually he's gonna give a shit that we exist. He hasn't so far, but eventually he will. There we go. That's the lead I need. Maybe a little more, actually. Yeah, I love you too, friend. Oh, fucking shit. Angle to the incoming whatever.
Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, sure. You do you, boo. Oh, I can't reset. I'm too far. I guess I have to clothesline or whatever. Come over here. Ranger's dead.
Retreat now.
Oh, they'll reset him. There's too much stuff in the south for him to get away with that bullshit. And... not dead yet.
Engine boost activated.
Although, the Oland will actually chew through that eventually. Yeah, especially if he's lighting fires. Byron is down. We will lose our CV. Like this. If I can in-cap his torps, that'd be pretty sexy. You're in the fucking way!
Don't fire at your ally.
Yeah, I know. Life's tough.
Torpedoes to port.
Enemy
Don't
destroyer
fire
down.
at your allies.
Our victory
He
is in
lives.
sight.
He does
The
not
cell's on
live.
fire. Problem solved, sir.
But he lives. He's the one that has more, he's the higher tier one. Does the Lexington YOLO all the way for this dude now? Is that what happens now? Okay, let's go for the New Mexico. CV is pretty bad though, using bombs and torps as opposed to rockets, wasting assets on a DD not meant for a DD. Which CV?
Our victory is in sight.
Like the enemy CV or ours? When he was trying to harass me. I guess.
Engine boost deactivated.
We torped on the line. And under torp now? Fuck it, he's just dead. I don't know when he took the big hit, but he took a big hit, so he's just dead now. Still leading these wrong. Thank you. Well. Yeah, I mean, going for a CV snipe is not endemically bad, but all that time you put into this, it didn't work. All that time was wasted. All the resources, all the effort, all of that time gone. So, I mean, it's okay to do it, but you need to finish what you start. Otherwise, it's just, it's for nothing. Ugh. 19? Is that it? Really? Feels like I was further along. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. You always feel sad when you see an FDR and he CV snipes the other CV? I mean, FDR can do it. It's a gamble though. I think you need more support to do it, and even then it might not work out because you can lose map control in the process. I think getting rid of spotting and fast response is good, so it's a gamble. It is a gamble. Ideally, if you have battleships that are going to assist you, then you can do it faster, and the faster makes it less of a gamble. Again with the double CV. Shikaku rocket's extreme threat. It's only 9 planes as opposed to 12 off the Enterprise, but it has a similar reticle and similar strike capability. They don't regen as fast, and I don't think they have as much health, but I could be wrong. And Implacable is generically a thing. Actually gonna be right back.
Stations.
Okay. This is an Akatsuki. You could definitely play off that. We spot he shoots. 4 DDs though. I don't know the detection of the Harikaze or the Yukikaze. Senyang's not bad, but it's not as good as us. You can't wait for the Santa containers to come back. Well, I hope you enjoy them. Does he dive for the island or not? That's the real question. Placable rockets are problem. Don't think he dives for the island. Placable rockets hovering mid. Have you seen the other CV? I assume he's on this side because he's not all climbing on top of us. Whoa, buddy, buddy.
Get back!
I've done that, dude. It doesn't end well. Don't be that guy. There's the Shikaku rockets. Oh, this is tough times, friends.
Engine boost activated.
Well, here's the good part. The good part is Shikaku is killing the dude that's not me. Here's the bad part. Akazuki is fucked. Senyang torps the DD. Good shit. Congratulations. You tickled his underside there. And he has zoned in on the Akatsuki, so Akazuki doesn't see me. Cool, here we go. And the rockets are gone, along with about 2,000 health. 32 seconds on this. Wow, okay. He fucking made it out. I really thought there was a second DD here, so I'm like, buddy, this ain't gonna work. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Please don't do that. Please don't get owned. Shikaku rockets could come back. I mean, he's in a Senyang smoke. Be okay. Big thing is we need to not be lit, and we can keep lighting, you know, for him to shoot stuff. No, Massachusetts. I didn't know if he was coming this way. Akatsuki's AA is actually pretty thorny. Do our little pew. Lockable rocket's not that scary. And those look nice, but they're gonna range out, so wah wah. What is the mass doing? Now he's going forward.
Engine boost deactivated.
Mass got bored. Akazuki will have his own smoke at this point, I think. AP bombs? For what? Massachusetts is bailing. Maybe we can surprise him. So leaving your AA on like that, you're increasing the distance of the AA. You know, if it's 5.8, for instance, which you travel 2.5 kilometers, then that's effectively turning it into like basically 8-kilometer AA. But we will need.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
If you have a fighter, it would be appreciated.
Roger.
Yeah, so does he go for it anyway? Because he might. He might dive for the kill. He fucked off. Or did he? Is it a feint? Is it a lie? We're RPF'd probably by what? The Akazuki maybe? Means he's a little closer to us than he is to them.
All stations retreat.
Can juke some Shikaku rockets here. Well, he saw his prey. So the good thing is, he tripped into the fighter.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Engine boost activated.
So I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Critical engine damage.
Bad news is, I don't know where the hell this dude's torps are. So, like, that's a problem.
Torpedoes, direct front.
There's this torps.
The ship is on
Overshot.
fire.
This ship is on fire.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh,
Critical
Jesus.
engine damage.
Oh, good, he's got a friend. Also nice.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Oh, there's a smoke screen. That's cool, right?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Please stop. No, under lead. I just wasn't sure he was going to respond to the planes. He has to deal with the Akazuki, and these guys have just a wall of bad guys that kill them. So that's not going to go well. Kansas gets murdered. Kid Kag, they don't have any ability to go in. Oh, that Torp would have hit. That's too bad. Heck, he is lucky the destroyer is a Senyang and not something else. Well, don't worry, he had a friend. His friend showed up late to the party. Akazuki's pretty thorny. I don't quite understand why the CV is all the way over here. mean, this does seem to be where, like, all the action is. But I guess the Kaga is on the other side of the map, so maybe just felt, it's covered. It's possible. If the Akazuki had maybe traded better or lost less health, maybe that goes differently. We just have no gun pressure. Welcome back, Diego. It's rough. Granted, we're nerfing our gun pressure with the additional speed. So, I don't know, man. Well, this is gonna be a while. So you could play the other one again? Yeah, it's just not happening, man. How the fuck do I do this? So if that's a base 7, what if I pull out of Fill the Tubes? Because we have Torp Reload Booster anyway. And we swap Swift and Silence into Brawler. Which just sounds dumb. But God, man, it's just too much. Then again, if we had Adrenaline Rush, that would be additional. So if we drop this, no. What do we do? This goes both ways. I'm okay with dropping the 10. Where do we put the points here? Need this, need that, need this. These are all taken. Which gives us 7 points to work with. 7 points could be 15% additional gun speed. I don't know about that, but I mean, it's something. That being said, for 3 points, we could have as much as 20% additional gun speed while we're getting our asses kicked, as well as additional torp timing. So there's theoretically, it goes both ways. Does this even have flak? Nah. We wouldn't get the flak puff off that. I mean, it just is what it is. It's not able to do everything. It's a fucking torp boat. That's what it is. I think I can't take this. I want to, but I just... I don't know. I'll just keep going. I'll keep dicking with it. Be honest, at this point, I'm getting pretty tired. You have everything that you have except Swift and Silence on my Shima. And I have Swift Fish. 7 seconds is rough. I mean, it's not a joke, but the guns hit really hard. So every roughly 7 seconds in this thing, we're gonna hit for 4,300 times 3. We're gonna hit for about 13,000 damage, which if all 6 shells hit is approximately 4,000, 2,000 after saturation. So it's not a joke, but that's 2,000 hit every 7 seconds against a destroyer that's gonna take like 7 salvos. So that's over a minute of shooting as compared to something that's just, it's gonna be pouring gunfire out. Like, where's the lightning? Because I have the lightning somewhere. Woo, I'm actually, I think I'm pretty burned out. Where is the lightning? Lightning has 6 guns, 4.5 seconds. 1700, 34 times 3, basically 10k. So you're dealing 3000 damage, 1500 when saturated, but you're doing it every 4.5 seconds as opposed to 7. Even more, you might spec into the guns though. So it could even be down to 4 seconds. Could be a lot. Welcome to stealth torpedo boats. Yeah, it's a bitch. I mean, we had highlight reel games. I think this was probably our biggest one. I think that's the only Kraken we got of the day. We had a few good streaks. We had a few not good streaks. We've had some ups and downs, but it's just I don't think we're hitting 50 on this. What are we? 3, 8, 8 and 3, and then 8 and 7, 14 and 7, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 and 7, 12, 14 and 12, 18 and 12. Well, okay. I mean, so we are winning more than we're losing, but like, ugh. It's gone more, I don't know. Is it? Did I even count this right? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't go back far enough. I don't know. Like to div? No, I don't think so. It's just tough times. So a lot of positional relevance. Really need other ships to be able to assist you in your endeavors. Granted, it's great if you can get off all the torpedoes and do crazy stuff, but it comes down to that brawling. And that brawling is just such a bitch. Winning in a struggle too? What? Most of your DD commanders have 10 skill points? I play a lot. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, I am pretty burned up. Not gonna lie. It's been 8 hours. That's a full work day. That ain't small.